Hello! Welcome back everyone! Sa videong ito, pag-aaralan natin ang intermediate value theorem at ang ilan sa mga gamit niya. The intermediate value theorem states that let's say you have a function that is continuous on the closed interval AB. Tapos, if f of a is not equal to f of b, meaning yung value ng function mo doon sa endpoints ng interval are not equal, then for any k between f of a and f of b, you can get a c in the open interval such that f of c is equal to that k. So, tingnan natin siya graphically kasi mas madali siyang maintindihan kung meron tayong picture. This is your closed interval AB. And then you have your continuous function on AB. So you can draw the function without lifting your pen in the interval AB. At yung sinasabi ng f of A is not equal to f of B, we have two cases for that. F of A can be smaller than f of B. Nasa y yung mga f of A and f of B. Or pwedeng f of A is larger than f of B. So sinasabi niya, if you get a k between A and B, so nasa Y yon, you can get a C value doon sa interval na AB. So nasan si C in this case? Ayan si C. Such that pag pinasok mo si C doon sa function mo, you get K. So that K is f of C. So f of C yan. So, f of c is equal to k. And dun sa kabila naman, ganun din, kumuha ka ng k between f of a and f of b, then you can get a c between a and b. So, medyo ginawa kong weird yung drawing nito sa pangalawa para mapansin natin yung may gusto kong i-point out kasi. So, napapansin niyo yung pre-image ng k under your function. Marami siya. It's more than one. Okay, so itong mga minarkahan ko ng C, those are your possible values ng C between A and B. Pag pinasok mo lahat yan to your function, you get K. So this is f of C. And kaya ko ginawang ganyang drawing kasi I want to emphasize that C may not be unique. So, pwedeng marami kang C na makuha. Ang sinasabi lang ng theorem, meron lang. So, existence theorem ito. There exists a value between A and B which we call C such that f of C is K. Let's try this problem using the intermediate value theorem. Let us show that the graph of this intersects the line y equal to 2 in the first quadrant. Mas madali siya for me talaga kapag nagdo-drawing para visual. What can you say about this function? Diba ang kailangan natin ma-check ay kung continuous ba yung function mo doon sa some open interval. Yun yung gagawin natin dito. And this is a rational function. Ang rational function is continuous on its domain. At ang hindi lang kasali sa domain nito is the value of x that will make the denominator 0. So, saan ba yon? So, x negative 2, no? So, dito lang siya hindi continuous, somewhere dito. Sa negative 2. Okay? Doon ba yan? Sa negative 2. So, wala tayong problema kasi ang usapan natin nasa first quadrant. So, first quadrant tayo. And gusto mo, yung graph mo, mag-intersect sa y equal to 2. Let's draw y equal to 2. Ano ba itsura ng y equal to 2? Diba? So, yung line na y equal to 2 is a horizontal line passing through the point 0, 2. Or may y-intercept na 2. So, titignan natin. So, ibig sabihin yung ang gusto mong mangyari, somewhere yung portion nung graph mo dito, no? Parang ganyan, may intersect niya somewhere. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan natin maghanap ng tamang interval for which yung function mo pwedeng paganyan yung itsura or pag ganun yung itsura para sure ka na mag-i-intersect siya. Okay? So, kunyari lang ito yung portion ng graph ng function natin, na rational function. So, sabihin natin, let's say this is your f of x. F of x is continuous on the set of reals minus yung negative 2 kanina. Hindi siya continuous sa negative 2 kasi rational function siya. Try nga natin, ano si f of 0? F of 0, if you plug that into your function, yung negative 6 over 8. Which is negative 3 over 4. Okay, so ano yung itsura ng function mo? At x equal to 0, may mga nabura ata ako. Rough sketch lang ito. Negative 3/4 nasaan yun? Somewhere dito yun, no, yung function mo. Okay, so asan si f of 1? F of 1 ay 9 minus 6 over 9, which is 5 over, which is 3 over 9. Parang hindi siya aabot, no? Hindi aabot sa 2 kasi at x equal to 1, nandito pa lang siya. So, kailangan lumampas sa 2 yung f of something. What is f of 2? 9 times 4 minus 6, tapos 2 cube plus 8, which is 36 minus 6 is 30, divided by, I think that is 16. 1 point something. Okay, kapos pa rin. Baka sa f of 3. Try natin sa f of 3. So, f of 3 ay, nasaan na? Anong value ng f of 3 natin? So, we get 81 minus 6 over 27 plus 8, or 75 over 35, which is 2 point something siya. So, masaya na tayo pagdating dun sa 3. Kasi at x equal to, let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, lalampas na sa 2 yung function mo. So, sigurado ka na sa interval na 0, 3, magiging 2 yung value ng function mo. So, isusulat mo na lang to ng mas maganda. So, ang importante lang sa'yo ay yung f of 0 and f of 3. Okay? So, continuous siya sa set na ito. Therefore, yung function mo is continuous on 0, 3. Tapos, moreover, itong f of 0 is negative 3/4, f of 3 is 2. So, therefore, yung 2 mo, siya yung k, is between f of 0 and f of 3. So, by IVT, there exists a C between 0, 3 such that f of C mo ay equal to 2. So, parang ganito yung itsura. So, ibig sabihin, nag-intersect yung y equal to 2 tsaka yung y equal to f of x sa first quadrant. Therefore, y equal to 2 and y equal to f of x intersect at the first quadrant. In the first quadrant. And meron itong reformulation, itong intermediate value theorem. So, yung reformulation niya, makukuha mo from this intermediate value theorem. At yung reformulation, you can use that to get this intermediate value theorem. At feeling ko, mas madaling i-apply yung reformulation. For me lang ha. Okay, so ganun ulit, we have a function that is continuous on the closed interval AB. And if f of A and f of B have opposite signs, meaning one of them is positive and one is negative, then you can find a C between A and B such that f of C is 0. So, ibig sabihin, merong at least 1, 0 yung f mo in the interval AB. At kung mapapansin ninyo, yung graph dito sa reformulation is, ayan lang siya, shift ko lang pababa. Okay? So, if A and B, if f of A and f of B have opposite signs, so meaning f of A can be negative while f of B is positive, and vice versa, that is f of B is negative, f of A is positive. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, meron kang x-intercept between A and B. And as you can see, sa first case, ito yung x-intercept, so that will serve as RC. At pag pinlog in mo sa function yung f of C, magzi-zero lang siya. And the same goes for this one. So, yung mga values ng C mo dito, nasabi natin, hindi unique. So, yan yung mga possible C values. Okay? Napasok sa interval mo. So, this is f of C, which is 0. So, ang condition lang natin dito, continuous yung f mo sa closed interval, tapos, opposite yung signs ng f of A and f of B. Yung sa isang version naman, continuous sa closed interval AB, tapos yung f of A and f of B have different values. Next, we show that the equation has a solution in 0, 1. So, kailangan magaling tayo mamili ng function dito. Ano ulit yung reformulation? Yung f mo continues on AB, tapos yung f of A and f of B have opposite signs, so meaning pag multiply mo negative. So, ang conclusion, there exists a C in AB such that yung f of C mo ay magzi-zero siya. So, kailangan 0 kung yung reformulation yung gagamitin natin. So, ang gagawin ko, yung negative 1/2, lilipat ko sa kabila. So, yung sulat natin proof. So, yung sine inverse x minus 3 tangent inverse x plus 1/2 equal to 0. At ito na yung ilalet ko na let this be f of x. So, maghahanap na lang tayo ng c between 0, 1 such that f of c is 0. Tapos yung problema natin. Okay? So, and as you can observe, kailangan masatisfy itong mga conditions na to. No? So, ito, sine inverse of x, continuous yan from negative 1 to 1. Sine inverse is continuous. Si tangent inverse naman, continuous on the set of real numbers. So, meaning, itong mga sums ng continuous function ay, or yung sum ng continuous functions ay continuous, therefore, itong mga sum ay continuous. Therefore, f is continuous on a negative 1 to 1, kasi kung yung tangent inverse x is continuous on R, continuous siya sa negative 1 to 1. Pero gusto natin sa 0 to 1. So, these two things will imply that this is continuous on 0 to 1. So, ligtas na yung criteria na to. So, sana swertihin tayo na f of 0 and f of 1 have opposite signs. Kasi kung hindi sila opposite signs, ang gagawin natin sa interval natin na 0, 1, papaliitin mo siya. Tapos sa hopefully, makulong doon yung hinahanap nating C. Ibig sabihin, yung f dito, yung value doon, tsaka f doon, have opposite signs. And let us check. What is f of 0? Let's try. Sine inverse of 0 minus 3 tangent inverse ng 0 plus 1/2 is equal to 0, ito 0. So, 1/2 positive. So, magdasal tayo na ang f of 1 ay negative para ma-apply natin yung intermediate value theorem. Sana f of 1 is negative para ma-apply natin yung intermediate value theorem na isang version. Okay? F of 1, gawin na natin to. Sine inverse ng 1 minus 3 tangent inverse ng 1 plus 1/2. what is sine inverse of 1? So, the value, so pi over 2 yun, no? Dapat pag kinuha mo yung sine ng something maging 1. Yung something na yun yung sine inverse ng 1. So, that is pi over 2 minus 3 times what is tangent inverse of 1. That is pi over 4. And then, plus 1 half. Ano kayong lalabas dito? Combine natin na sa single fraction na lang. 2 pi minus plus 2. So, you get negative pi plus 2 over 4. Okay? Tama ba yung pagkaka-add? Okay, check lang natin yung addition. Baka mamali na naman ako ng add eh. Okay, 1 half negative 3 pi over 4. Pi over 2. So, eto na. Negative kaya to or positive? Negative pi over 2 plus 2. That is, pi is 3.14. Negative 3.14 plus 2 is negative. Negative divided by positive, you get negative. Yes, inwerte tayo. This is negative, yung isa ay positive. So, you say since f of 0 and f of 1 have opposite signs, then there exists AC between 0, 1 dun sa open interval mo such that pag pinlog in mo sa C equal to 0. At ano yung f of C equal to 0? Gawin natin ha. So you get a sine inverse C minus 3 tangent inverse C plus 1 half is 0. Para lang makita natin siya in relation dun sa original problem. Equal to negative 1 half. At ayan, nasagot yung tanong natin or yung pinapakita sa atin na itong equation na to has a solution in 0, 1. Yun yung C na ibibigay ng intermediate value theorem. So sabi natin, parang sinasabi mo dito na you can get a C in 0, 1 such that this happens. So ibig sabihin, C is a solution to this equation in 0, 1. And yes, dyan nagtatapos na naman ang isang calculus tutorial natin. So sana na-gets ninyo itong kung paano ina-apply yung mean value theorem at saka yung reformulation niya. Kita-kits ulit tayo sa susunod nating video. Goodbye and take care.